Hello there. So in this video we're going to be having a brief overview of our new certificates feature. So we're going to be looking at how you can design your certificates with merge fields and also select recipient groups for those certificates and then distribute those certificates either via email or downloading the certificates. So let's first have a look at designing the certificate. So first of all, if we click onto this, we'll see a default certificate that has been created for us. As an event admin, we can go in here and change any of this text. We can upload our own banner image, for example, and we can change these pieces of text here. So these are all editable. We can do things like, say, maybe with thanks to, and then add the submission author names. So with the logo, we can, recenter this however we like it. We can also choose to have a different number of signatures. So by default, we have one signature. We can also have two signatures. And again, these are editable. So with the logos, we can upload our own logos here. Brilliant. So once we're happy with the certificate, we can save this. So I'll just have to give this a name. Okay, so now it's going to ask me if I want to create the recipient list. So I can go ahead and do this. So here I can choose a group of existing users within the Oxford Abstract system, or I can just go ahead and choose a custom list. So for now I'm going to choose my accepted presenters, and then let's just call this presenters. So I've got my preview of the certificate here, and if I hit next, so now it's going to show me the list of my presenters within the system. And helpfully it's going to highlight the information which has not been or isn't present that the system needs. So here we're going to need the email for these presenters. So if I don't have this in the system already, I can go ahead and add this. If you are collecting or going to be sending certificates to presenters, it would be a good idea to have the email field within the author's question. Okay, so I can go through and add the information if I need to. And as we mentioned before, we can also upload recipients just from a spreadsheet, or we can add recipients in one by one. Okay, so I can save this recipient list. So that's been saved. So now I can see my recipient list here. So what I can do now is I can distribute my certificates. So what I can choose to do is email my users, or the people who are within this recipient list. And I can preview that email as well. I can choose to CC the admins or not, and then I can go ahead and send that email. And that'll come with a link to the certificate. I can also choose to download the certificates, and so that would allow me to then print them out. We've got the certificate here, so we can see what this would look like for each user. Okay, so I hope this helps. This is just a brief overview of how we can create our certificates and also the recipient lists that go along with those certificates, and also how we can change the data regarding those recipients and also upload our own custom information. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.